Hey guys, we're Jacob and Jenny.
And we have arrived at Bryce Canyon in Utah.
We're here for about a day or so. We're really gonna explore, see what we can find. We're really excited. This place is supposed to have some wonderful views that we can't wait to see, and then do some hikes to get further into this park.
So let's get going. So we are starting a little bit late today because we came in from Las Vegas, which is about a 4-hour drive. So we made it here late afternoon, and we are about to do a hike from Sunrise Point to Sunset Point. So it's about a 3-mile hike, and it should take us a little over 2 hours. But there's supposed to be really stunning views, and we're already starting out with some really stunning views. So I think this is going to be an incredible hike.
Bryce Canyon is actually not really a canyon at all. It's called an amphitheater, actually. And we are taking the Queen's Garden Trail first, which will connect up with the Navajo Loop Trail. And basically we're starting at the rim of the amphitheater and going down to the floor. And then we'll come back up on the other side over there. So I'm pretty excited about this trail, kind of getting to go down into all this kind of crazy otherworldly landscape.
I like when you get closer and closer, you can kind of see some like different angle of it. Like I like when you kind of see from the top part, you get like the expanse, but as you get closer, it kind of looks like it narrows, and it looks really neat.
So one of the really unique things about Bryce Canyon is all these rock formations that are known as hoodoos. They're basically these kind of almost spires of rock that just jut out of the ground from nowhere. Bryce Canyon is known as the largest collection of these hoodoos in the world, and it's just really cool to see them. That, I mean, they almost seem like they shouldn't be there, but just through years of erosion, you get these awesome features. And I guess I heard that some of the local native tribes used to think that that was actually people that turned into these rock figures. If they had lived too hard off the land, that was their punishment, is that they became basically rock spires.
So for us, growing up in the Midwest, which is very, very flat land, lots of cornfields, and living in Louisiana, which is swampy and undersea essentially, being in an environment like this is so much different. Even just being in the desert, I've never been in the desert, so I'm never used to that. And then also just the elevation, which I'm hoping doesn't make me sick, but definitely different, and definitely unique for us.
We actually don't have that much time. It's already pretty late in the day, and we have to check into our hotel before the check-in counter closes tonight. We didn't think this trail would take too long. It's only about 3 hours, but we're just stopping around every bend basically to take pictures and just be in awe of the sights. It's just so stunning.
Finished up the Queen's Garden Trail, and now we're on the Navajo Loop, so we should have about 1.5 miles left. We've been here for about an hour, but like Jacob said, we just kept stopping to take pictures and just taking all the sights because it's stunning.
Just cannot get over how amazing it is to be walking through here. It really feels like nothing I've ever seen. I don't know, it's hard to believe this even exists anywhere.
Good job, USA, for making this beautiful setting.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks like someone manufactured this to be beautiful. I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
Absolutely glorious.
It looks like a face. You see, like there on the top, it looks like a face. Then kind of like the body. Am I crazy? I see. You don't see it.
What part?
That rock right there.
Yeah, I
The
see that rock.
like the nose, and then kind of goes into a mouth.
Like the big slit is the mouth?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a nose, and then a mouth and a chin. And
I don't know. I see.
kind of Frankenstein-y with like a
Okay.
mullet.
Okay, maybe I see that. Does he have a big forehead and then a
Yeah.
nose and then a chin?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then he's walking with like his arms out straight forward.
Oh, I was kind of just thinking that's like
Oh,
his
that's
body.
his shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, he's looking sideways.
Like he's a fat guy.
All right.
This is the kind of commentary you come for, right?
Oh. Leave a comment in the description on what you think this rock looks like.
So we still have to go back up. So I'm making sure that I could drink some water. So I'm worried as I change elevation, I'm gonna get sick. I know I get elevation sickness because when we went to Mexico City like 2 years ago, when we went to Teotihuacan, up on the pyramids of Teotihuacan, I was very ill the rest of the day. So I'm trying to prevent that. Drink water. Quite a walk up all of those switchbacks, so just trying to catch my breath for a second.
Oh, but the views are still just make it completely worth it.
So we just finished up the sunrise to sunset trail, so we're just kind of watching right now because it's the end of the day and we're just watching the sunset and all the shadows kind of fall over all the hoodoos and the rock formations right now. It's really pretty. So we're gonna end our day here. So you can tell that we worked hard on this trail because we are covered in sand and dust. That is a show of one good hike. Welcome. Come on into our home away from home. Come on in to our home away from home. So we're staying at the Bryce Canyon log cabins tonight. So definitely went for a rustic vibe. So it's a little log cabin that's standalone for us. So it has a nice little bathroom area in the back and our beds, and simple, but nice to not have to share any walls with loud neighbors. Definitely will be different from our trip to Vegas yesterday. Dinner time. We gotta find some food. Comfortably.
That looks like you found the bed.
Comfortably. So we just went into the little town area of Tropic and got some dinner. We went to, I think it's called IDK Barbecue, and if you go there, be prepared to wait in line. I think we waited for like a half an hour, so I'm hoping that it's worth it. But I think for right now, we're gonna eat and probably just relax the rest of the evening. Good morning! So we just woke up, got some breakfast, and it looks like we got 2 croissants and 2 cups of coffee from Bryce Canyon Coffee Co. So we're gonna enjoy our breakfast and then head back to Bryce Canyon. So we got back to Bryce Canyon. and this morning we're gonna do a short 1 mile hike and then also see all the scenic overlooks.
Yeah, so we basically drove this morning from the entrance of the park, 18 miles into the park, which is pretty much as deep as you can go. And we've gone up in elevation also from where we were yesterday. So it's a whole different atmosphere up here. Much denser forest. And you really feel the wind up here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cold.
And chilly, yes. Yesterday afternoon it was in the 80s when we were doing our hike, and now it's in the high 30s,
yeah.
40s.
Our car kept beeping freeze warnings at us. We're not used to that at all.
No.
But it was a real nice drive coming up here. Like I said, 18 miles through just beautiful forest. We saw probably almost a dozen deer along the road at different points, some turkeys.
All kinds of trees, different ecosystems, I guess.
Yeah, it was really neat.
Habitats.
Highly recommend it. And on the way back, we'll show you guys a little bit later. There's a whole bunch of beautiful vantage points, outlooks that you can kind of park at and kind of see more of the beautiful canyon, which, I mean, we're at a viewpoint right now, and I don't know if you can see it, but it just feels like it goes on and on forever. It's quite amazing up here, and we're looking forward to the rest of our day.
So as we hike, Jacob had read earlier that on this trail a lot of the trees burned down, so we have seen a lot of landscape where it looks like a lot of the trees are burned, so not as dense as I think it once was.
So we made it to the main lookout point of Bristlecone Trail. It's been a real easy trail to get out here. Pretty much all flat, a little bit of rolling hills, but it's a really expansive overlook. I've heard on a clear day you can see all the way from here to some of the areas in Grand Canyon National Park. Unfortunately, today is not a real clear day.
Even though you can't see all the way back, it looks like an opening shot from Star Wars with the like mist and the landscape. We just finished up the Bristlecone Loop Trail. Now we are headed to some of the scenic overlooks as we drive back through the park. So it's about an 18-mile drive, but through the park there are a bunch of scenic overlooks. So we're gonna look at some of those, and I'm looking forward to this because so much has been so stunning so far. So I think we're gonna see some great sights. So we're now at the first overlook on the way back, and I think the thing that I'm looking forward to most with all of the overlooks is just seeing how different the environment gets. So there's like some places with like the red rock where it kind of stands out quite a bit, and then there's trees. This one kind of has a nice blend of both, but I think that that's one thing to look forward to, is just how different all the landscape is. You almost have an arch thing over there, like a baby arch. Ooh, it's red. It's really red, and I think the sun shining on it too makes it look really nice. What? That's so cool. That's such a cool like vantage point.
So we weren't planning to stop at every one of the, I think, more than a dozen scenic overlooks, but we've almost done it so far. Every single one, it seems like, is just completely different and completely spectacular. It's unbelievable. This arch thing is, I'm kind of speechless. It's just, like I said, unbelievable.
Are you inspired?
Kinda.
So I think we're gonna end here at Bryce Canyon National Park.
Yeah, this park has been just amazing. It's really one of the first national parks we've been to, and just blown away.
Yeah, definitely.
Our next video is going to be in Zion, and if it's anything like this, it's going to be another spectacular visit. But if you're on the fence about coming here, just do it.
Yeah,
just
definitely
do it.
come. Just definitely come. So again, I think that's it, but we have more national parks of the U.S. for you coming soon. So like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I think that's it for us today.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.